Okay, so this is going to be a method on how to make a lot of money in No Man's Sky. So what you'd want is to make chlorine. So as you can see, a whole stack of these, total value is 6 million. And if you sell these at a space station where you can also buy them from, you can sell them while their value is high and then buy them back. Everything you sold, you buy them back when their value is low. So everything you sell, you can buy back for a cheaper price, so you'll make profit. So to get the chlorine, you need to go to a refiner. Any refiner should be fine. And you'd want to make some salt. So to make salt, you need this. And you need some oxygen. So you can just get this dihydrogen from this jelly. Just put the jelly in to this slot here, and you can basically duplicate it over and over again. So yeah, so get the jelly, pull it in here, and you'll make some of this dihydrogen. You can just keep repeating it, and you'll basically duplicate how many you got. So once you got that, you want to put oxygen, and you'll make some salt with that. Now oxygen, the best way to get oxygen, I'd say, is whenever you're in a space station, go to all like the aliens inside who like land in their ships, and you can buy a lot of oxygen from them if they're selling it, so you can just stack up on it, or go to one of the terminals and see if they're selling it there. So you can see we're going to get 647 salt from this. Let's just stop it there, because for an example, let me just store this. So what you want to do with the salt is you want to put it in the refiner, and you can see you can make chlorine from this, and you get 210 just from the salt alone. But if you want to make some extra and you've got a lot of oxygen spare, if you put some oxygen, you'll see it will increase how many you get. But if you haven't got a lot of oxygen, you just want to make some chlorine, you don't have to use the oxygen, so you can store it back wherever you put it, and you just begin the process. You'll see you'll start making chlorine, and then once you've done that, you want to go to a space station where you can sell it and then buy it back. So I'll cut to when I find a space station that can do that for me, to give you an example. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so it's taken a while, but I've actually found a space station that does sell chlorine. So you can see here it's in demand. It's got a 2.8% interest rate. So once you've created all your chlorine, you want to basically sell it. As you can see, I can sell it for 115 million. So if you look at how much I've got now, I've got 103 currently. So I'm going to sell this for 115 million. So that brings me up to 219 million. Now what you want to do is come back to the buy option, go to chlorine, and now you can see the demand's gone down. It's now at minus 79%. So what you want to do now is buy back everything you just sold. So I just bought back everything I just sold, and now look, I've still made millions, tens of millions, and I've bought everything I've just sold back, basically. So that's what you want to do. That's how you can make a lot of money. You also want to sell and then buy back. If you sell to a terminal that doesn't sell chlorine, you will lose the chlorine you've made. So you'd have to go and create all of it again. But yeah, so once you find the terminal what does sell it, just sell your chlorine and buy all of it back. So if you go into my starship, look, I've got all my chlorine back. Everything I just sold is right back here. So that's what you want to do. That's a good way to make some money. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you can now go and grind out a bunch of chlorine. And yeah, I hope this was good.